What's up? This is Zuzu B Destroyer, and I am back again for another game. Today we're going to be checking out What Remains of Edith Finch. It's a first-person exploration game developed by Giant Sparrow and published by Annapurna Interactive. The game was released back in 2017, and from what I've read, should be an entertaining playthrough. For more info on this game, check the description. And if you like my Let's Play, consider purchasing the game for yourselves. Not sponsored. Now smack that like button like it's dealt you emotional damage, and let's get into this.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Now, this game is not
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
This game is not like a lot of the games I have played in the past. I am not really gonna have to explain much at all to you guys, as you've already seen, the narrator will. So, yeah, let's go.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay. That is not good.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know, or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back. No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints. The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Alright guys, fun fact. My childhood home was like covered in ivy. It was some type of jasmine. Had little white flowers. It's just like this. Not the house though. It looked nothing like that. That house is creepy AF. But you know, the whole being secluded in the middle of nowhere. Bunch of woods. No mountains though. No any mountains. Anyways, yeah. Nostalgia. Let's go. My house wasn't all creepy like that. Okay. Let's go over here.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother. Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, I bet. Never had one of those.
For the first time in years.
Okay. No.
I felt like I was home.
Well, I mean, technically you are home. This is your child.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Yeah, childhood home. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is gonna be really sad. Edith, Eddie, Dawn, and Lewis. Okay. Oh, no. In loving memory of Lewis. Oh. Great-grandson to Eddie, son of Dawn. Okay.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Huh? Fun of Mediterranean food.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Yeah, seems about right. Cats love salmon.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
I had an uncle who had one of those. It went haywire. It's not funny. It went haywire at one point and like would not stop going up and down the stairs, and they got stuck on it. They're okay. I mean, they're deceased now, but it's not from that. It's from age.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
I'm old. Most of my family is like, guess I can kind of relate, a little, kind of, I guess. Got some distant relatives that are still alive, but I don't talk to them. I know they're alive, though. Does that count? That's what happens when you get old.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
I'm not that old.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Wow. Did Uncle Walter paint this himself? Because if so, that's really cool. Look at that. What's this?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
I mean, that is obviously a window into nowhere. Does my key go here? Do it. Yeah. Secrets. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I've heard of that book.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What a horrible thing to do to a book. Like, I get it, but still. Alright. What is it?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Do you guys have a cat? Okay. I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh, well, this is cool.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay. Well,
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
That is cool. You did what now? Wait a minute. No, can you open it?
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Whoa. That's what that is.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
I mean, honestly, kind of looks like one. The graphics are amazing. I'm shocked. I've never even heard of this game before. Okay,
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Yeah.
Before my mom sealed the doors.
A lot of tragic stuff has happened here.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Wow, well that's trippy. I was about to be like, the voice threw me off, but now we're doing stuff. Am I Molly? I turned into Molly. Molly now. No, I'm looking for food. It's not the right way to go. How do I get out of here? The hell was that? Did you guys hear that? Who's... We don't need none of that. We're going to the kitchen. I know I heard something. Okay.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Well, that's a bummer. Let's go sneak in here.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
That is a fire hazard, ma'am.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh my god. Alright guys, I did not mean to make that happen. Was that my only freaking option here? You know what, lady? You're a terrible mother. This is not on me. Like, I moved a fraction away from the door, and that happened. This is on you. This is bad parenting. This is horrible. What is wrong with her? Oh my god. Ugh. Hi, fish. You want some water? Or are we gonna...
I kept eating and eating.
No. Why am I doing this? What is this game? No! Guys, that's poisonous. Like, I know she just had a big...
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, thank God I didn't have to do that. Can I leave? Can we just run away? I thought...
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Oh my God.
I reached out for her.
Am I gonna fall out the frickin' window?
And suddenly... I was a cat.
What do you mean you were a cat? You're not a cat. You unscrewed that toothpaste lid. Cats don't have thumbs.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh my gosh. We're having some type of reaction from that frickin' toothpaste. Oh my lord. I have to go over here. What is up with putting literal poison in the options for me to eat, though? Like, I'm glad that I walked away, because I really didn't want to do that. Because I'm like, I clicked on the sink, thinking we're gonna drink some water.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Thinking we're gonna drink some water, right? No. She grabbed the toothpaste. Like, that threw me off so much, I forgot what I was originally intending to do. Yeah, water. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have some water. Finish off that horrible thing we just ate. No. Toothpaste. Oh my god. Somebody needs to call poison control. Where did the bird even go? Why are we doing this? I have to go all the way up here. We're gonna fall. You know this is what's gonna happen.
The babies were all gone.
Okay.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Alright, that's not funny. That's not funny. I said smack that like button. Like it's dealt you emotional damage at the beginning of this. I have been dealt emotional damage by this game. Oh, what the hell is this?
Rabbits.
It's rabbits? Thank you for that clarification for me. Because I was a little confused. I mean, you know, figuring it out, but, So, nope. Gonna have to... Oh, shit. Poor bunny.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh my god.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Lord!
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Alright guys, I'm horrified. That poor bunny. What do you mean? I don't want to do this
A
anymore.
mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit? You kidding me? I'm over here thinking it could get worse. A mama rabbit? No.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
We're a forest shark. Didn't see that coming. Let me just flop on over here. Flop. 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 I'm going through.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now,
Yay.
I was hungrier than ever.
Guys, I'm no longer a forest shark. Now I'm just a shark.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
No, they're all cute.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Alright, this just in. I feel like a terrible person. Oh, what is this game? Do I have to go down? Yeah.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I now? Octopus. Yeah. I think. No?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Yeah, not an octopus. Like an octopus would be better. You said you smell people? But you don't have a nose. The Finch. What is up with this family? When I was reading, we're supposed to be getting glimpses into her deceased family members, like, lives.
I
and
was
stuff.
big, but I moved real quiet.
But I think this might be a fever dream induced by that, toothpaste that you ate. Quick, let's just check. Fun's sake. Yeah, look. Completely off. Is off. Game developers, please don't come music off for this one.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I've played a few other games like this in the past where I've turned the music off, and there was still music playing. But in those instances, it was fine, so hopefully this will also be fine. You know what, sir? I am so sorry about what I'm about to do to you, but you know, here we go. Let's do it.
was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Let me guess. It's more people. Yeah? Is it?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I think we should be in a hospital, honestly. We had too much toothpaste. Never do that. My God. People feed your children. I thought it couldn't get any worse.
I got closer and closer.
Did you? We're back in our room. Are you okay?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I know what, that's a very frightening imagination. That scares me. Alrighty. I thought something...
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
It scared me a little bit, and I was a little concerned. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh man. Alright. I feel like I've just went through something traumatic. Gonna leave? Door? Thing? No? Not ready to leave yet? Obviously not. We need to do this. My cat. I'm a cat
This will
now.
be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Of course I'm a
So,
cat.
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh. Edie's the sister, Molly was the cat.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, Edie's not. Why were you saying Edie in the other lady's room, in your sister's room? You're like talking about Edie. I can't keep these people straight. I'm sorry. You have too many family members. This is a lot. Too many names. Too quick.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Edie's the grandmother. Louis is the brother. Your sister.
Her room was like a museum.
Had a cat named Molly, which is a person name, which is fine.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay. Click. Yeah. Click. Anything else? No. Nothing. Alright, we're done. Oh. Alright, I'm leaving. I hate this. I hate this. Who would do this?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, Kay did
It was
this.
a pretty big trace.
You're not kidding. Oh my god. What, did Kay hate y'all? She didn't like you guys? Decided to just... What is that shit? I've legitimately never seen a carpet that horrendous in my life, and then it's on the toilet too. No. Yeah, because it makes sense I would stand on top of the toilet to do this. There's a secret in the bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Yeah.
It's in the last place you would look.
Really?
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Well, don't you have the coolest house? What
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Yeah, dark room. It's really cool. And claustrophobic. Can I move you, please? You know what? I don't know about anybody else, but I don't want anybody else having a secret passage into my room.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin,
Well, your grandpa had
and
a
that
twin.
he never talked about him.
Well, that's cool and not cool at the same time.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Huh. Well, this is really cool.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Really trying to deal in that emotional damage, huh?
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
That's sad. Why are you only kicking with your broken leg? You might go a little higher if you use both, or maybe the one that's not broken. Doesn't that hurt? Do I get up? What's on my foot? What? Oh.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
No, Calvin. Don't do it. I have a feeling of don't be
Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Yeah, can we get down? Let's get down.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
No, I've stopped swinging. I'm not helping. Get off. Let's get off of here. Come on. Let's go. It's lunchtime or dinner time. No, go back. Go back. Get down. It's not gonna let me. It is not going to let me. Alright. Developers of this game just dishing out emotional damage by the gallons. I said it at the beginning of this as like a joke. I had no idea how traumatic this game was gonna be.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
would put a swing.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Who would put a swing on the cliff?
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Alright, I don't know. That gave me chills. That was
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
No! Never do that. You know what? Actually, never let anyone on a swing ever again. Alrighty. Close that book. That, saving. Good. Because I feel like that is a good note to end this one on. I have some editing to do. Maybe, I don't even know what to begin to say. This game has fully shocked me in every sense of the word. I highly recommend you guys go and get this for yourself so you can experience it and see the music and stuff that I wasn't able to show you. I'm sure there will be parts of this that I have to cut out and you guys won't be able to see, so I highly recommend you go get this. Not sponsored. Now smack that like button like it's dealt you emotional damage like this game has done to me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.